It's Tuesday, mate. Promos, doing the report on there. Every single time I say I want to do a speed run type thing, not a literal speed run, but like skimming through the reports quite quick, we never end up doing that. Either because I get distracted, or there's still too many that come in to the point where it just defeats me. Stat. The strat of just banning as many players as I can. I mean, we're on 83, so that's okay. So we could just go straight into them. First one, is it going to be good? Probably not. It's in the quarry. It's always in the damn quarry. Okay, no, again, that's waiting. There's a person that went over the bridge, probably shouldn't have done so, and then they blocked it up, you see. Now others can come across. Gotta only spend a few seconds on each report. Yeah, skim through them. A lot of these are going to be for the same thing, aren't they? Just a bunch of waiting, someone failing to yield when they probably should have, that sort of thing. Like that, at least you moved out of the way. No, they were waiting because that person's on the corner. This person got impatient. Typical. And then now they started to move. Wasn't their engine off? Is that why? Oh no, they were just waiting for them to go around the corner. But of course, the person that wants to overtake is they're not able to do so. Just messing up the entire thing. That tree's not solid either. Well done. Other, this is aftermap, so it doesn't matter if you inconvenience each other. You're not going to push the person out of the way. I don't know what you're trying to do. They're trying to like squeeze in front just enough so that the second the one in front moves out of the way, they'll take it. So yeah, okay, so their intention was to overtake to begin with. I suppose I should have paid attention to that first. See, as they all stop, because rightfully so, there's a queue and this person doesn't, but they get stuck between a rock and a hard place, hey? A trailer and the rock. Yeah. Why are you in a rush? The dam is like a few feet in front of you. That's all. In front of everyone. You're all going to the same place. If you're down at this level, there's no point in you going anywhere else. You're all going to the quarry. Those are some good brakes. I thought, I blinked and it was already on 0. Why are you turning around there? You could have turned at the bottom. You know, the little lay-by bit? You could have turned there. Why are you turning here? That's a terrible place to turn. And surprise, surprise, they got stuck. Don't do that. Just don't sit there. Maybe they TP'd away after that. I don't know. I hope they did. Because you have to realize when you actually get stuck. See, I'm already slowing down slowly. See, we're having a nice conversation and I just let the report play. I do that all the time. Shouldn't do that. The industry, is there a convoy going on here? Are they all part of the same group? Because they've all convened in this area, so I guess it's all the same. That was close. That was a close one. I don't really know why you needed to do that, given surprise, surprise, you didn't actually turn. What is the point in these? You don't need to just merge in front of someone and then not stay in that lane at all. You could have even like fully turned off, but they never did. Okay. What's this person supposed to do? There's a bulge in the rock here. I'm sure that's not their fault. And this is the other end of that. So these two need to just... I don't know who wins in this situation because they both kind of move forward at the same time. Blocking? No, they've tried to reverse as best they can, unfortunately. I wouldn't recommend moving further forward. No. Try to cut the corner. No. Why'd you keep moving? Why did you... That wasn't necessarily caused by him. He's in the way, but I still wouldn't recommend the person doing that. You didn't need to move forward, though. Because these people... I mean, maybe, because I suppose this one's going to move forward, and then they will all follow that. Oh. There's a lot of names there. Convoy, maybe? Oh, boy. Yeah, we'll have a look at that in a minute. That could be like a truck fest of sorts. A festival of lights. Ooh, what do we got? I can feel my frames dropping just by looking at that. I see. Because every now and then people inform about all these different saves that you have. And when I posted a little video about the NBFC convoy that had the Greek VTCs and such in it, a few in the comments were like, yeah, check out the Turkish ones. And I'm assuming a fair few of these people are. There may not be though. The Chinese also do this a lot. They deck themselves out quite a bit. It's all frozen, of course, because we're at the end of the report. But that looks very interesting. I hope they took some nice photos. Go on, onwards. Flashing X. That's quite nice, yeah. It looked like they had kind of things that were pointing towards... It's basically two arrows that are facing each other. That's just all... That was them overtaking. No, they're braking. Turning? Yes. Oh, they have beacons inside the truck. Oh, God, there's so many beacons on that truck. They got them here as well. That's true, and they got Mercedes inside that as well. That could have gone worse. Try again, merge out, and go in the correct lane this time. Don't overtake. Remember, you don't need to do that. Close. You gonna do it here? No. Okay, so it was only the... I don't get what that was like. It better not be the same one that fell off earlier. If it is, how the hell have they got... There can't be them. That's a different person. Surely. They hit the bump in the rock, I think. Yeah. Oh, they're falling. They're falling. They're inside the mountain now. I think, yeah, they hit the rock and then sort of bounced back off because it wasn't a gradual turn. It was just a sudden flick to the side. Blocking? No. There's people coming down this way. They are very sensible. Please, this person is setting an example. Please. Don't you love when it goes wrong? They try it, you know, you F around and you find out the chart. They F'd around and they immediately found out. What was the need for that? It went wrong so quickly. It was funny as well because they're actually stuck unless they dismiss or detach the caravan. They got to miss that. Well, they'll see it in the VOD. It'll be fine. If we have any VOD watchers in here, hope you're doing well. Sometimes I do that, though I skim through a VOD sometimes. I rewatch the VODs, but only in specific places to find chat messages that I can screenshot. And there's a cool browser extension that I want to do a video on to demonstrate how you can do that. Not too sure what they were trying to do. How is this going so wrong? Are you trying to turn around? Is that what you're actually genuinely trying to do? I think that's what they're trying to do. They are genuinely trying to turn around here, but I don't think they know the concept of your trailer's in the way. Surprise, surprise. Your trailer's in the way. Why? Industry is there. Just go in the industry, loop around the industry, and just come back out again. That's basically a U-turn. I mean, to be fair, I'm not really sure why the person turned as well at that same time. You can see that there is someone approaching you. I don't know why you'd go for it. They might have been in the mindset of, well, if I'll go, the other one has to stop, perhaps. And they just met in the middle and they both just, yeah. They did eventually turn around. That's the same guy. They wanted to turn around to potentially come back along the bridge this way. They didn't. They went down there and then they tried to turn around again like this person's doing, slightly further down. That is the... I actually, there are very few times where I don't have any words to describe that. I want to know what's going through their head while they're doing that. Is this one doing the same? These people have to be friends or trolling or something. You have to be... I mean, you're slightly more sensible by doing it without a trailer, but I don't get it. I don't get it. It's weird doing it as a trio. What on earth are you trying to do? Are you actually trying to... That was a waste of time. I thought they were going to sort of park there and let the player use them as leverage, perhaps, to try and push off of. Either way, that didn't really have any effect because the person TP'd away. You're just cutting across. I mean, it's not terrible. You're not posing like a massive threat to the other person. It is pro mods after all. You can kind of go anywhere. Does this one do the same? Yes, they do. How do they merge up? Okay, they're close to the other one. Okay, I mean, the other one still stopped in advance, so it's not... Again, that's not terrible. Careful on the corner, careful on the corner. There's a bump as well. You could have stopped, but you didn't. You're in a rush, aren't you? And now you can't go back down because someone parked behind you. God damn it. Why are you in such a rush? Oh. I get where did you come from, mate? Look at the dominance here. The horn spam, the pushing in back. Very, very tight tunnel there. Is it possible to bring a train through that tunnel? I think so. Oh, paying a visit to the one person's house. Oh, I see why they stopped. You did not realize that until the last minute. That was no. You have really good brakes. Not really their fault. I think the other one just wasn't paying attention at all. But the fact that this one merged over that way instead of the correct side. No, I get it. I get why that's bad because they whipped between the two and it tipped over an innocent person. Bad situation. Blocking. Yes, but you're the only two around. Come on. Right, on that note, I think that'll do for today. Please be careful. They're stuck as well. They didn't want to take such a wide turn there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a good way of solving it.